Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's strong. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun, looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Powering through the defender. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but not before reaching the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead gets that first down.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, will try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Ncaa. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's going to hand this off. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Going to scramble now and tackled there by the defense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the run, it's Haynes. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff in a single back formation. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the wood.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And we'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. breaks loose at the 45. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
It's
going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man in the open field. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to pass. It's Saying. Pressure is coming. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught quickly. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. In the red area, it's Peoples. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Get set.
Design quarterback run. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To the air, it's Ncaa. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Trying to get room for the sweep. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion now from the tight end. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Tate. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move. And he fumbles. The defense has got it. He breaks free. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
It's amazing how quickly this game can change on you, Chris. Looked to me like this offense had a shot to go down and get in the field goal range and have a shot to win it. And now, after turning it over, they've given their opponent a real chance to win the game themselves.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on and see if they can get this win.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. And that pass falls incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they